This Saturday night, get ready for a thrilling boxing match that's all about power versus strategy. Artur Beterbiev, known for his powerful knockouts, is going up against Dmitry Bivol, a fighter who uses his brains and quick moves to win. They'll be battling it out in Riyadh to see who's the best in the light heavyweight category. Will Beterbiev's strength overpower Bivol, or will Bivol's clever tactics outsmart Beterbiev? Tune in to see a fight that's sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. Trainer Greg Hackett expresses strong belief in Artur Beterbiev's ability to overpower Dmitry Bivol in their highly anticipated boxing match in Riyadh this upcoming Saturday. Hackett predicts that the bout will display Beterbiev's characteristic ferocity and relentless aggression, which he anticipates will lead to a knockout by the 10th or 11th round. While he concedes that Bivol might initially lead due to his quick movements and technical skill, Hackett is confident that Beterbiev's persistent pressure will eventually break down Bivol's defenses. This strategic pressure, typical of Beterbiev's fighting style, involves closing the distance between fighters, continuously advancing, and delivering powerful, well-placed punches that can exhaust and overwhelm an opponent over time. Greg Hackett has carefully analyzed Bivol's behavior in the ring and has noted a specific pattern. Bivol tends to respond with heightened aggression when hit, a trait that Hackett believes will be detrimental in the fight against Beterbiev. This instinct to immediately counterattack when struck could leave Bivol vulnerable to Beterbiev's strong, calculated punches. Moreover, Bivol's difficulty in managing his temper, evident in some of his past interviews, could further disadvantage him in the fight. According to Hackett, maintaining emotional control is crucial in boxing, especially against an opponent with Beterbiev's knockout power and strategic mindset, which is focused not just on scoring points but on physically dominating and incapacitating the opponent. The significance of the upcoming fight is underscored by its stakes. The winner will be declared the undisputed light heavyweight champion. Set to take place at the prestigious Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the event is expected to draw a global audience, with live telecasts scheduled on ESPN in the USA and DAZN in the UK. Hackett describes the match as not only a pinnacle event of the year due to the high skill level of both fighters but also as a potential historical highlight in the boxing world. Given the strengths and reputations of Beterbiev and Bivol, Hackett even speculates that the intense competition could lead to a future rematch, suggesting that the outcome, regardless of who wins, will be a landmark in both fighters' careers. In discussing tactics and strategies, Hackett emphasizes that while Bivol is known for his resilience and willingness to engage aggressively with opponents, his success against Beterbiev will hinge on his ability to strategically manage the pace and dynamics of the fight. Bivol must not only defend effectively but also choose his moments to attack carefully, setting up his punches strategically and planning his movements to prevent Beterbiev from dictating the flow of the match. If the match extends to the judges' scorecards, Beterbiev's aggressive and powerful punching style is likely to earn him favorable scores, making it imperative for Bivol to not just survive the onslaught but to implement a thoughtful, proactive fight plan. Hackett suggests that Bivol's ability to withstand Beterbiev's late-round aggression and to maintain effective counter-strategies could determine his success in this high-stakes bout. Moreover, Hackett stresses the importance of Bivol's tactical adaptability throughout the match. He should aim to maintain a fluid fighting style that allows him to respond to Beterbiev's aggressive tactics without becoming predictable. By varying his attack patterns and employing a mix of rapid jabs and strategic retreats, Bivol can potentially disrupt Beterbiev's rhythm, making it harder for the latter to establish control. Additionally, utilizing lateral movements to avoid Beterbiev's powerful strikes could be key in preserving Bivol's stamina and keeping him competitive in the later rounds of the fight. This strategic mobility will not only help Bivol in managing the physical demands of the match but also in creating openings to deliver effective counterstrikes, possibly catching Beterbiev off balance and gaining an advantage. Hackett also highlights the psychological aspect of the fight, which could be as pivotal as the physical. For Bivol, staying mentally composed under pressure and managing his responses to Beterbiev's provocations will be crucial. The ability to remain calm and focused, especially after absorbing heavy hits, could significantly influence his performance. Effective mental preparation leading up to the fight will be essential for Bivol to ensure he can withstand Beterbiev's psychological warfare and the high-intensity environment of the bout. Mental toughness will enable Bivol to make quick decisions under stress, maintain clarity of thought despite fatigue, and adapt to the evolving dynamics of the fight, all of which are essential for overcoming a formidable opponent like Beterbiev. From a technical standpoint, Hackett notes that Bivol's precision and speed could serve as effective counters to Beterbiev's brute strength. Bivol's ability to deliver clean, sharp punches could score him critical points and potentially deter Beterbiev from advancing too recklessly. Maintaining a high rate of accuracy in his strikes and strategically targeting Beterbiev's vulnerabilities such as moments of overextension or slight lapses in defense could provide Bivol with the necessary edge to tilt the match in his favor. This approach requires meticulous focus and timing, as exploiting the brief windows of opportunity that Beterbiev's aggressive style may present will be key to Bivol's strategy. By maintaining precision in his attacks, Bivol can maximize the impact of each punch, potentially leading to significant scoring opportunities or even destabilizing Beterbiev enough to shift the momentum. Lastly, Hackett mentions the significance of endurance training in the lead up to the fight. Both fighters will need to be in peak physical condition, but for Bivol, the ability to sustain his energy reserves while under constant pressure from Beterbiev will be particularly vital. Endurance could ultimately decide the victor, especially if the fight drags into the later rounds as Hackett anticipates. Rigorous conditioning, combined with a smart fight strategy that includes effective energy management, could make the difference between victory and defeat for Dmitry Bivol in this high-stakes encounter. Building stamina through intensive cardiovascular and strength training will ensure that Bivol has the physical resources to keep up with Beterbiev's relentless onslaught. Moreover, integrating recovery strategies into his training regime will be crucial for Bivol to maintain peak performance throughout the fight, allowing him to handle the physical demands of battling a powerhouse like Beterbiev. In the end, the matchup between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol is set to be a clash of tactics, strength, and mental fortitude. Greg Hackett's insights reveal a fight that will test the limits of both fighters, with Beterbiev's relentless power and aggressive style poised against Bivol's precision, speed, and tactical adaptability. As the fight unfolds, Bivol's ability to manage his emotions and execute a well-planned strategy under pressure will be crucial. His success will hinge not only on his physical preparedness but also on his mental resilience and ability to adapt on the fly to the challenges posed by a formidable opponent like Beterbiev. Ultimately, this fight is more than just a contest for the light heavyweight title, it's a showcase of the heights professional boxing can reach when two elite athletes bring their best to the ring. As fight night approaches, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely to see if Bivol can counter Beterbiev's overwhelming pressure with strategic intelligence and precision. Regardless of the outcome, this bout is guaranteed to be a compelling chapter in the careers of both fighters, potentially setting the stage for future rematches and continuing to elevate the standards of championship boxing.